Sends it in the other direction, and here's Wanganeen Miller. Immediately involved, lays it off to Clark. Long kick inside the forward 50. Comben clears out some traffic. Umpire says illegally. He's back in the team. His first kick is a goal. Max impact out of the gates. What's happening up front? Kick heads in the Zerha direction. He's got two to beat. Wilkie drops in the hole. Hits the deck. Zerha keeps his feet, wins it, dabs it into the pocket. Davies Uniacke spins his man inside out. Oh, the Arden Street anomaly! Pops through the first for the Kangas. Heath and Darling again. Darling with the Hawkins manoeuvre. Gives it to Sheasel. He goes! And the Roos have found their footing. Heath slow to arrive. Running start did him good. Won it down. Sheasel, though, kicks wide off bench. Wow. Attacked it. Full ball, bangs bodies with Burns and still takes it. Larkey into the pocket. Kick heads in his direction. He's got it. Did kick 5 in each of the last 2 he played. To end the quarter on the right note. Nick Larkey back in town.
Reported, Nat. Reported. No, stop the time. Reported.
Paul Curtis had that dangerous tackle ban earlier this season that had North Melbourne fans up in arms, but this one is purely of his own doing. So
Angus Hasty there still on the bench after that strike from Paul Curtis. Powell inside 50, Larkey.
That is a brilliant kick. 3 or 4 metres.
They've got their key forward back. He's their North Star. Davies Uniacke goes and wins it. Back to his hyphenated
that's clever.
Fellow footballer, and goes short to Hall.
That was absolutely brilliant.
Hall heads inside 50. Owens leapt at the back. Spills down the front. Powell trying to hand it out. McRae got it back to Higgins. Higgins with enough bend on it. The kick's good. McRae takes that free, gave it to Wanganeen Miller, puts on the Jets, and he burns off Davies Uniacke, kicks it short to Heath, and Messiah Wanganeen Miller on the up and up and up.
In the first quarter, they were brilliant at it.
Parker trying to find a way through, Saints win it back, Clark puts it inside 50, over the head of his intended target. Owens thought he took a fortuitous mark at the back, and it's paid. And the Saints have got him on in this second quarter as Owens hooks it through. And the Saints with a bit of reward for their dominance. Willing their guy to get one in the next 4 weeks. And the kick misses its intended target. Plenty for the Roos to do there. Hasty wins it back. Wanganeen Miller, who's had it on a string, gives it to Clark. Short to Windhager. Naz running by. Dabs it further afield. And here's Marshall.
Well run, Marshall.
Rowan Marshall. Kicks bang on. And for the first time since the opening 10 minutes, the Saints have their nose in front. Runs himself into a bit of a cul-de-sac there. Eventually exits. Up towards Davies Uniacke. Ball spills down to Sinclair. Saints going back inside 50. Sharman's all alone. And to open his account so far today, the drop punt is pure. And the Saints pick up where they left off. North have kicked 4 in a row now, the Saints with the last 4. North trying to change momentum. LDU, can he do that? He's a playmaker right to the line. Zerha.
Well, great movement this time, and it's Paul Curtis has got more to give.
The ball's not waiting. He hooks it across the body. And the Roos with their first in the second half. Windhager. Back to Wanganeen Miller. It parts for him to Windhager. Can't get it back to him. And Wardlaw able to move it forward for North. Darling turns Taru inside out. Hits up Larkey, who's got it in the channel at half forward. After a layoff with that knee injury, he goes back, he takes on the responsibility, and why wouldn't he? Returns the Kangas to the front. Hit out with the heel. Rowan Marshall throws his boot at it. Advantage applied, and the Saints are away. Off they trot downhill. Here's Garcia. Takes on the kick himself. Goes long, and a good grab. Burns. The field opens up in front of him. To Dersma. Handball away to McKercher. Puts on the Jets. McKercher eyes the sticks. That's what this kid can do. Holds him out here. Commentator's curse right on cue, Tom. Is Wanganu Miller. The give and go. Gets it back from his mate Windhager and takes on Hansen. With all the moves. 3 bounces through the middle of Marvel Stadium and the kick is up to it. Paul marks inside 50. And Naz says there's not anyone in the game that can come with me. Hardiman heads up the wing. Broken up by Caminiti. Down to Hall. Hall kicks deep. Sharman one out in the cage. Condon does well. Can't clear it. Boxall.
Is it touched?
It's a goal. To another in McKercher. And now out to Powell. Has to be precise. Jones forces it down. Jones gets it back. Now to Higgins. Unguarded goal square. Higgins on the march. Here's Marshall. Gets it going forward for the Saints. They're on at the moment. Playing in front. Hands to it, Wood. It'll be paid. Now his 88th game as a Saint against the old mob. Straight through it goes. And the Saints have opened up the game. It's a crowded forward 50, as you can see. Davies-Uniacke works his way through it. And the old adage, the first goal of the final term. It's all important. And it's there for North Melbourne.
He's making Wanganu Miller defend.
Pink, hand pass away to McKercher. Great vision. Goes short and Wardlaw. It's a third set shot in this final term. The kick from Wardlaw is there. And the tenor of this game has changed. Ignored, he comes out wide for Powell. He can't kick the second before they kick the first. Trying to work their way inside 50.
Got one wide, he's sitting there.
Davies-Uniacke gives it to Daniel. He looks inside 50 now. Bursting out on the lead. Juggled effort, Zurhaar. Inside the final 2 minutes. Zurhaar puts the Kangas on the doorstep. Short to Sinclair. Dabs it down to half forward. Out the back is Hall. He's getting a free for a push as the seconds tick down. And the Saints string consecutive cliffhangers together. From chasing the game to saving it, it ends the same way for the Saints. Not so much marching in as holding on. Max Hall with the last goal as time expires. And the final margin will sit at 9.